Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory Update 4. In our last episode, we built the rocket propulsion unit, thermal propulsion rockets, that's what those are called, and started to take a look at what it would take to make the fourth and final item for the elevator, the nuclear pasta. So we took a look, and first off, it takes one pressure conversion cube per second to make one nuclear pasta per second. So that's fine, but it's going to take 200 copper powder. So we started talking about this copper node out here, which is, I think, impure. And then we said, well, we're going to need to be able to make 200, that's 4 constructors worth of copper powder here. And then we needed to be able to make, so that means we needed 1,200 copper ingots per minute. And then we took a look at the copper ingot recipes, and we found out that as far as this copper node is concerned, because it is so crappy, let me double check what the power on that is. It is normal. So the most we can possibly get out of that with a miner Mark III overclocked at 250% is 600 per minute. If we use the regular copper ingot recipe, we would only be able to get 600 copper ingots per minute, not the 1,200 we need. So then we decided, well, let's use this copper alloy recipe, which means we need to have 12 of these, which means we need to have 600 copper ore. There's a stretch. And then we need to have half that, so 300 iron ore. And there happens to be an iron ore node up on that ridge. So this is kind of a good place to do this. So when we left the last episode, the plan was to do the foundering of the copper ingots here, down here on this level someplace, and I built out this platform for it, and then belt all of those copper ingots, all 1,200 copper ingots, up to where we're making the nuclear pasta. And then it occurred to me, this is a 6-to-1 ratio. Why not make the copper powder down here too, and just ship the copper powder up, which would only be 200 per minute, which is only a partially used Mark III belt, about 3/4 of Mark III belt, as opposed to 2 full, or almost, not 2 full, but 2 almost full Mark V belts. So that's what we're going to do today. So we need to come over here to this copper node, and we're going to lose power for a moment. We'll use the sail mode to, and I can't pick it up. Oh, crud. I have too much junk, because I went and loaded up my bags and made all of the, miners and stuff, or the portable miners we needed. So let's dump some of those off here. We can put 3 of them away. And we'll pick up this crappy node of copper that is useless beyond the very beginning of the game. And now we have a normal copper node. And we can put a miner on this. And I think I want to aim it, like, just kind of right at that area somewhere. And we'll land. Okay, we're landing. Let's see. Copper. Miner Mark III. Vaguely in that direction. I think that looks good. And then we could power this. We could use this power even. And that also gives me the ability to fly again, which is good. And now we need to go find that. You know, the only thing I didn't make. Oh, we need to also grab those miners. Good, no box of shame. The only other thing that I didn't do is I did not grab any slugs to make things to overclock this with. But we have a slug right there. And we have a slug right there. So I think we can probably, and one right there. So I think we can probably pull this off out here without having to go back to the base once again. So let's take from this power pole here. Please, thank you. Stay close to it, but try and climb up here on the mountain. Maybe we'll go that way. There we go. And you go this way, and I think I can just... We used this for a little while. That's right. We used this one. Okay, miner Mark III once again. Or did I have 3 of those picked? I don't know. Let's go... Let's go this way. Remember, we can have spaghetti all we want out in the wild. That's the rules of the game. And so this one, we need to have it produce 300 so we can downclock this to 300. Oops, that's not 300, Molly. There you go. So actually, this probably could have been... No, Mark II would only have been 240, so we needed a Mark III here, but this will get full pretty soon. So 300 and 600, we need to be able to run a belt from here over to there. I think what I'll just do is kind of what I did. Actually, I think this is where I did it before, where I had the belt, the lift kind of hanging off the edge there a little bit. How did I do that? I think I did a stackable from all the way down like this. Something like this. Either way, this is the way we're doing it now. And I think that's a good height. So let's take from here. And we'll go... I think I'm going to put a landing there. And then we'll go... Actually, we'll go to that one. Because that looks to be pretty doggone level. Take that one out. Okay, and then I need to fly in such a way that I can stay near the power poles. Ish. And, oh, I need to upgrade that belt, too. That needs to be a Mark 4 belt. And this will come down to... Well, I guess... somewhere in this neighborhood. Maybe there. Yeah. And then we'll take it alongside the copper belt and into base. Something like that. It actually goes uphill just a little bit. Did I not connect that to the miner? Actually, I think that's... No, it's connected. I don't know why it didn't work before. So I just got a bunch of junk in my inventory. Okay, we'll go this way. And then this one's just going to come out. And these were only placed here as just for demonstrative purposes. So we're just going to take these in, I think maybe right in here. We'll put 2 stackables. One coming from this one. The belt is too long. Is that clashing? Yeah, I know, but okay, good. I think, honestly, I could just do something like... And yes, I know I'm using Mark 1 belts, but I will upgrade them after. Falling. Yeah, that's all I needed, was just a few inches. And then that one's going to be a little bit tougher to pull off, though. Well, maybe. I do like this. And then into there. That works. Okay, so we have this now. And so this one needs to be actually a Mark 5 belt, because we need 600. 1, 2 segments. And this one needs to be a Mark... yes, a Mark 4 belt. 1, 2, 3 segments. And a Mark 4 lift. Boom. And a Mark 4 belt up there. Falling. Okay, there we go. That's why the ore hadn't come along the belt yet, because it was still just coming along the belt. Slowly. So that should take care of that problem. Now we need to set up these foundries. We need 12 of these foundries. Let's clone that. And I think I'm going to start them maybe just beyond this... Whoa, don't fall. Yeah, let's start it right about in here, I think. Is that? No. Okay. Oh, that's where it's connecting. I was trying to figure out what that was snapping to. It's snapping to the other foundry. I think I'm going to start them here. But I want to check how far away these are going to be. This be there. Does that snap? Yes. Okay. And then here on the input side... Actually, I don't care about that. I care about the input side more. I'll show you why in just a moment, because I have an idea. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll do the other one higher than that. And that'll be where those two come in. And then... No, I might go a little bit higher. We'll figure it out. These don't actually go here. These can be closer because they can stay on the ground. And we only need to have one of them for every 3 foundries. And I can already tell that I don't have enough foundation here, but it was only just there as a starter. So I'm going to do this, and then I want to do... I need to put power out here too. That way I can fly. This, and every 3 of them is going to merge together and into one constructor. Like this. Because that's the ratio that we're at. Copper powder. Copper alloy. Forgot how big these things were. I had to go get more concrete before I started the episode. That's why they are the way they are. So that's 6. That's 6. Okay, we need to make this bigger then. Easy enough. Twice as big. That was... How many foundations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should put one there as well. No, there first. Thing. Go over here, I think, would be the easiest way to do these as quickly as possible. I considered installing at this the smart mod, but at this juncture in this game, I figured I might as well just stay completely mod free and hope that whenever I do the next game, that mushroom might be a problem. No, actually it won't be. It'll be behind these. That's fine. I guess I didn't need all of that either. That's another 3, right? I can tell because I have... No, that was... Maybe. That's 11. Oh, because I placed the one down when I was testing. Right. And this is not going to be a problem because these belts are all going to be above anyways. And that's exactly what I wanted. It's right there to the edge. Okay. Now I need to set all these recipes. And yes, I could use the copy paste, but since I'm setting them at 100% on a recipe that is on, well, it's on the top of the screen here because there's only that many, it doesn't really matter to just click the button as opposed to the copy paste, since you have to click into the machine anyway. So, it works for me. Okay, so thinking about this now. The first belt, actually these can probably go away now. The first belt on level 1, the second belt on level 2. I can do level 1 to level... Oops, no. Level 3. Remember, because it's 0, 1, 2, 3. And then this is here. And that one can go up to that height. Now, this needs to go here. And then do a turn. And into there. And I'll upgrade the belt. Actually, I could just go ahead and build with the belt. Mark 5 into there. Mark 5 there. Mark 5 lift. And that takes care of the first one there. And then this one I want to go up from 2 to 4. I'm going to do that here. That's a Mark 4 belt. I guess I need a Mark 4 lift first. We're going to do this one like this. And then that'll go to here. Mark 4 belt. No. Let's do this differently. Slightly differently, but differently. Let's put you, if I can target you, in here. From there to there. And then put in the lift, which is Mark 4, from here down to there. And then put in the belt there to there. I think that's good. And so that gets us the stuff into the machines, or to the machines, I should say, and then we'll do a bunch of this. I think I will pause while I do this repetitive work here of connecting these splitters up along the line here, and I will be right back. And welcome back. So I have put all of the splitters in, all the lifts in, and all the belts in, all the whole way down this run. So now we just need to hook up some power. And I think we can siphon some power off of a pole over here someplace. There's one there, and we have one more left that we can use here. And I think I'm just going to put the power in right back here someplace. Is that okay? That's okay. Is that right? And then these can actually start smelting. Or foundrying, or whatevering. Like those are in two different spots. Nope, they're not. Okay. You know what? Those are inside the belt. I don't like it. Taking it out. Try that again. Also, it'll be easier for me to align it. I didn't realize the head of that was in the belt. This goes from here to there instead. That's better. And that's what I kind of hope for with this game, is that we have a more variety of, or more tools to place large arrays like this. This repetitive stuff, I mean, I guess it's fine if you're playing it on your own, if you are okay with it, but I think it's a I think it makes watching episodes, or making content at least, you know, more difficult, because you don't want all the repetitive stuff necessarily, but you also don't want to leave out something that someone might find useful. So you end up with kind of a decision to make. I think that'll go right there. If not, it's close enough. And then finally, this one will go right here. Okay, so we have now all of those. We need to put down our merger, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, good. And then this comes out. Fortunately, I can't just do that, but that's okay. And I guess I should check and see how fast this belt actually needs to be. 100 per minute means mark 2 belts. Oopsie. Do I have enough stuff for this? I hope I do. Now I'll be going back to get more. And then that will be a much higher belt. Okay, let's see. You go here. And here. And finally here. And then we need to have constructors. Let's see, that's going to be 100 each, so that's 300 total. We'll go there. And then 300 total means Mark 4 belts. And we're going to get tight on the Mark 4 belts, I'm afraid, but we'll see. I guess I could set this recipe to copper powder. Right there. Let's put the other one down. One thing at a time makes life easier. There it is. And Mark 4 belt, you go there. And there. I guess this needs to be copper powder. So does this. And then we need to upgrade that belt in there to be a Mark 4 belt as well. There we go, and I think you're already set. Yep, so we just need power for these as well. And I'm going to power them. I think I'll bring a power line. Maybe I should redo the power line then. Oh right, we have power now. I can fly. I think I'll do this here instead. Where are we at? Right there. Yeah. And then maybe I do this one instead of that one. And then one of you is not correct. This one. Yeah, but you're not going to go there. You're going to go... just past and then power in. That's how this is going to go, folks. By folks, I mean constructors. It looks alright. Alright, so those are now going. They are outputting 50 each, and they're all going to be merged together in a manifold. And I think I'm going to elevate that manifold. So let's do lift to there. And this will go here. Take that out. And it was 50 each, so lift with a Mark 1. Yep, and then we'll merge onto a Mark 3. And this belt is going to get lifted up onto there. Mark 3, hopefully I have enough stuff. Oh yeah, I have plenty of Mark 3 stuff. It was the Mark 4 that I was running out of supplies for. Mark 3. So that's 200 total. And that's going to get lifted up to there. Now, can I get this up here reasonably? Can I fly up here reasonably? If I get closer to the power pole, I should be able to. Yeah, I'm running out of juice. Let's see. Can I take a power line from here? Maybe. There we go. I have the juice. Okay, that is centered. Wow, I did that right. Look at me. There. 1, 2, which actually puts it there. No, I think I'll do it this way instead. Nope. That should go up to that height. Now we might need to have 2 lifts for this. Because this is going to have to be right there. There's one more. And then I can lift it down. And I'm not using the right belts again, but that's okay. Oh no, I don't need 2 lifts. I don't at all need 2 lifts. I'm going to put this in temporarily, just so I can see where I need to place these. 1, 2, 3. Take that out. Put this in. And then take that lift up. Boom. I want to take these out. And this out. And redo that. But that'll go that way. And I think we're good now. Over here. Everything's good. Oh, the miner. Right. Let's go see if we can retrieve some of those slugs. We need to have 3 total charges, so depending on what color these slugs are, it's going to depend on how this works. Can I get... Floor is too steep. Maybe I can just do it that way? And then that way? Yeah, that's green. That's 1. Let me move over here first. There's a biter down there. Alright, and then the next one that I saw was in, I think, in there someplace. Let's go grab that. Yeah, I see it there. Borrow you. Actually, we have charge here, but I need to borrow you to get in there. There's the, one of the caves. That's also green. Could have been a yellow one. Delete that. Delete that. And where was the other one that I saw? Now that it's... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, now that it's daytime, I can't see it anymore. This will go here. No, that's not a slug. Those are bees. Okay, I'm going to pause and go look for it now. We'll be right back. It was here. It was right here in with the bees. I just didn't see it with the angle that I was coming at or whatever with the daylight. So I killed the bees and grabbed it, and now I can fly back over here. And we have this hooked up. So let's make a thing. nope, wrong tab, craft bench. Make a few. Slugs are at the top. Or shards are at the top, I should say. Make a few shards. And feed them in. This is not producing enough. Go, gadget shards. There we go. So that's 600 out of 780 on the belt. So that'll work out okay. And now that we're getting enough copper in, that means the iron will move a little bit faster as well, even though everything is backing up currently. Let's fly up here. I'm going to take this power pole out because we don't need it anymore. It's probably going to make me land. Yep, I'm going to switch gears anyway. Here. I'm going to connect this one up here, just so that we're on the same... Nope, there we go. If it'll let me. It will. And then I can just do an additional one of these every pole here. And follow the pattern. And then when I get down here to the end, I can bring it up onto that last ledge where the last group of items goes. Thank you. And you. I'll just press my 8 key right there. This one there. And here. Plenty of Mark IIIs, that's good. Alright. This will go here. And then I think we'll be able to just actually figure this part out. Can I fly here? No, I cannot. Can I get some power so that I can fly here? Yes, I can. There's power up above, too. I just needed to get the power close enough that I could lift. I could lift off of that surface. Above power was not close enough. So, coming down this bus is going to be the things for the frame. The, what's it called? The pressure conversion cube. Which is radio control units and fused modular frames, which we have fused modular frames here. That those need to split off. Actually, where do those need to split off? Right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in right here. Splitter. Delete you. And add this back into here. Thought so. And the radio control units are actually not brought along the bus this far, so we need to bring them along too. Can't remember, are you radio control units? Yes. I don't have the stackables up. You're 2 above? 3 above? 2 above. And we're going right here. So actually I could put this down right there. Excuse me. Coming through. Clear a path. Right there. One of the advantages I had when I built this bus that I didn't even think about is since most of the items are headed in an eastward direction, that actually helped me with these split-offs because the splitters, if you start with it facing an easterly direction, then it will keep maintaining that direction. I'm going to come through here. I want to make sure that I don't delete something I shouldn't delete. But if you start them off in any other direction, they will turn to face east. So, kind of have that advantage. Okay, I can just go right through here. if you have an east-facing bus like this. Not that it's that great of an advantage, but, you know. Alrighty, and then I'm looking at the time and I'm seeing how late it is, but I also want to get this hooked up this episode, so you have to forgive me for the time a little bit. And we're running out of materials to make belts. In fact, I can't make any more. Okay, we're kind of close to them all, so that's not too bad. The other option is just to come here to where the plates are being made. Or used. Boom. There's some plates. Okay. Just can't see it. There. Is that us already? It is us already. Okay. And then these get dropped down. Let's see. This one needs to go here. And this one needs to go here. I need to think about this for a second. These need to be on 4 and 3 because the copper needs to come out first. So let's put that there and bring this belt down. And these are garbage. And then these go here. Actually, that's the one I want, so 4 or 5. I hope these are the right items. Oh no, that's not the right height. Now this one should be on 4. 5. Crap. How do I handle this part? Oh wait, the copper doesn't come in this side. Okay, never mind. This is at 5. That's good. Except that it's not at 5. This one's at 4. That's still good. Let those two come along, and those are going to get plugged into 2 of these, not those, 2 of these. Instead of overclocking, I'm just going to do 2 of them. Wait a minute, I need to also do 2 of these. Yes, I do. Okay, take this out. Take these out. Well. I fell, and then I placed the thing at the wrong spot. I'm going to build this out, and I will be right back. Sorry about that. I think I hit the wrong buttons in the wrong order. So this is the next thing we have to figure out, is how to divide these up, how to break these up, and get them into the assemblers. And I think the way to do this is to push, to push the assemblers that way further. Except that's backward. And then elevate these items up. Let's see. There. And there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Elevate these items up to... Well, one of you can go to this height. This height. And the other one can go up to that height. And then we can move this away. They don't even necessarily need to be that far pushed back. We need to put these into... Well, maybe they do, though. Put these into some splitters right here. Like that. And then one here. And one here. That's actually not a bad position. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. Now we put a small belt in here. Small belt in here. You go there, and then you go there. And here. And then here. And then we lift this one down. These are making the pressure conversion cubes. And I think I can connect these items up now. They're making so few that it doesn't horribly matter. Oh, we need an intermediary here. I think this is the space for it. I need so few of these that that splitting it and whatnot's not going to make much of a difference. Go there. You go there. You go. Approaching another's clearance. Oh, the lift is in the way. Oh, I did these backward. That's why. Ha! Okay. Take that out. Put that in. You go there. And you go there. Perfect. One goes there. This one goes here. And they'll catch up to us eventually. So that makes pressure conversion cubes at a rate of... Wait a minute. 2 per minute? No, we only need one of these. Okay, that was totally messed up, Wally. Take this all out. We don't need one of those. At all. Nope. These can just be normal. Take that out. One of these makes enough. I was thinking I needed 2 of both. This makes 1 per minute. We need to have 1 per minute because we're making 2 of these. So I'm going to pull this back then. And put it in the center where we lined everything else with. And I just fell because I ran out of power. Put that power pole there so I wouldn't run out of power. And then I ran out of power. You go there. You go there. And then you... go here. Okay, so I don't need this. But I do need to figure this part out. And I think what I'm going to do is put in a splitter here. I think that's the right spot. Actually, this way. Not you. Could I move it out by 1 more? Yeah, that's what I want. And this one goes here. So this is going to come out from here. Like this. Go into a splitter. And then go into here. And continue on down to the next one. And of course it got dark. That goes there. Oh, that's backward. Well, I guess it doesn't matter for that one. And there. Those come out. Those come out. These are going to each need how much stuff? 100, so that's actually a Mark II lift. Mark 1 belt can come this way. And then go this way. And then we just need to bring in that copper right here. It's a long way down. I don't have power either. Okay, there's my power, but I don't trust it. So I'm going to come over here and drop down. Now that I've marked the spot, and I can build this out over to that spot and bring the copper in. I'm going to build this foundation out, and I will be once again right back. And welcome back. So I've built the foundation down to this point. I took that power down, didn't I? Probably wasn't the smartest. I think I may have power trouble flying down here and back up again. So let's come down. I need to take this whole belt out, actually. And I'm going to put in a Mark III belt going here to there. It looked weird, but it looks like it's right. And then a Mark III lift can come down. How does that align? Ooh, that might actually align nicely. Is this going to work in my favor? Nope. Crap. Okay. How do I want to do this part then? I need to shift this by 1 more meter, and that's going to start... Well, I know what I'll do. I'll put this in. Take this out. Take this out. Mark III goes there. And take this out then. I can put the Mark III lift in. Mark III belt in. It's lined up correctly. I could do this part just for support reasons. I'm out of plates. Again. That's fine, because I got one right there. And then that's going to go into here. And so this is off by 1. I forgot about that. Doggone it. I need to go get some plates. I'll be right back again. Okay, one final change to this, I think, is to take this out and make it go in this direction. Which is going to be a little bit crazy, but I think it'll work out okay. Do that instead. And then I guess I need to have a belt running that way too, which would be a Mark II belt. Like that. Okay, so this is going to lift up. I think I can just probably center this here. And lift this up this way. And then do something like this. That's too close. Crap. Why? Okay. There. And into there. I'm at the wrong height? at the wrong height. Can I get some power here? Just temporary. I don't need permanent. I'm also in the wrong position. Okay, that's the problem. There. And there. And there. And that will work. Okay, so one final Mark III belt comes in from here into there. And that should take care of all the things. Now, we need to power this thing. So we take power line, power pole, power line into here. Don't like it. Oh, I guess I can't do what I want to do, so I'm just going to do it the way that it was. Into here. Then into here. And then into there. Okay. That means that you need this set again. Getting your things, making 1 per minute. And this will get its things making a half per minute. That can go away. And then we just need to merge these belts and send them on down the line. With this like this. Yeah, that's a good place. And that's a Mark I belt. Just gonna do it like this. And then that needs to go up to level 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes here. Miscount. Thank you, autosave. Now I gotta start all over again. There we go. This goes here. And then this goes this way. Encroaching. Oh. It's encroaching this. Well, that's kind of goofy. I don't think it's going to let me put a belt in here. Nope. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look and see if this made it onto the line yet. Maybe. It's still going. And I will finish this up off camera. So I'll hook it up to the space elevator off camera, and we will be able to see. Holy crap! That's ramping up its power. We'll be able to see those in the elevator in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.